in the fourth canto, where the Lord meets Prithu Maharaj. So while the Lord is leaving, and Prithu Maharaj does not want the Lord to leave, but the Lord uh, does not leave Prithu Maharaj because the Lord understands the heart of his devotees. He says that Prasthanabhimukhopinam anugraha vilambitam pashyam padmapalakshaksho na prasthate suritsatam. So while the Lord Prasthana Abhimukham, the Lord is ready to just leave, and uh, uh, although he is ready to leave, Anugraha Vilambitam. So out of his kind mercy, uh, the Lord actually detains himself. He does not go. He does not leave that particular place. And then he says that Pashan Padma Palakshaha. So the Lord is actually Pashya, seeing, and his the Lord's whose eyes are like Padma Palakshaha, petals of lotus flower, and he's seeing that his devotee does not want, and his devotee Prithu Maharaj, uh, uh, Krishna is seeing with his own lotus eyes, Padma Palaksha. So, uh, why he does not leave that particular place? So he says that he is Surit Satam. Surit Satam means he is the ever well-wishing friend of the living entity. So Prabhupada in that particular purport says that Krishna is Surit Satam of all the living entities, because the Supreme Lord is specially inclined towards his devotees. He's not partial. There is no partiality as such in this. But Krishna says in the Bhagavad Gita, Samoham Sarvabhuteshu. But he's particularly very much inclined towards his devotee. And in another place, uh, he says that Tomara Hriday Sada Govinda Vesha Govinda Kahina Mora Vaishnava Pran. So he says that the Vaishnavas always carry Govinda in their hearts. And uh, and Govinda says that these Vaishnavas are my pran. So when we are chanting, we have to see that how fervently we are chanting, how much the Supreme Lord is the ever well-wishing friend of all the living entities. How when we are chanting, we should see that yes, Krishna is there for me. Krishna is my Surit. Krishna is my ever well-wishing friend. And any devotee who is so Krishna's devotees are always doing Tesham Sadadayuktanam Bhajata Priti Purvakam Dadami Buddhi Yogam Tam Yena Ma Upayanti Te. So Krishna's devotees are continuously engaged in his devotional service, chanting, reading, serving him. So when we are chanting, we are begging for that service. That, hey Radha, hey Krishna, please engage me in your loving devotional service. And when we are chanting, we are intensely praying to Krishna that Krishna, I have been separated from you for many, many lifetimes. Please help me to get connected to you. So the chanting is a connection between the living entity and Krishna through his uh, intensity to come back to Krishna. And that's where, when we start chanting the holy names, Krishna starts revealing his name, form, qualities. Everything is really by the chanting of the holy names. So we need to chant, we need to intensely pray to Krishna, pray to Srimati Radharani, the energy of Krishna, and that's how we'll make our life successful. Hare Krishna.